Battle has ended.
Man, you're okay there, ass beat.
She got triple teamed.
So Rhiannon's gonna feed her the potion of health that she has.
Okay.
Google what that does.
I think it's common healing, right? It just says potion. Oh, it's probably a potion of healing, and I'm assuming I gave you a common one.
Isn't that 2d4 plus 2?
2d4 plus 2, yeah.
Alright, so I lift her head up and kind of pour it in her mouth. And she heals. 4, 6, 2, 4. So 8 points of health.
Okay. All right, so Rhiannon kind of looks around and it looks like this is a room where they kind of been making their beds and kind of camping out. And to the left, if you go up and to the left, there is 2 large doors with a kind of like a skull, like there's like a carving on the front of them.
Okay. Can Rhiannon roll a perception check to see if she recognizes the carving?
Yeah. I mean, you can roll a perception check to see what about it you can figure out. Sure.
Can I do it with advantage since my favorite enemy, or?
Well, if you grab the torch and bring it over, then no, the sculpture is not of orcs.
Oh,
but
okay.
you do. It'd be a straight roll if you want to bring the torch over to where.
Yeah,
where the door is.
Sorry. Yeah, I'll go grab the torch and.
Okay.
Bring it with me.
Okay. And Orikari is awake.
So 6 plus 2 is 8 on my perception check.
8. The doors are carved and depict three humans and a elvish woman. Okay. It's a macabre scene of fancy human nobles. Okay. Well, 3 of them are fancy human nobles, and 1 is a fancy elvish noble. You suspect they're from a bygone age, toasting and drinking to each other's health. There's just something interesting about all 4 of the, like, these doors are at least 10 feet high, so this is like a full carving. And there's something interesting about each of the individual people, but with an 8, Rhiannon doesn't really see that. She just kind of sees 3 humans and 1 elvish person. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay.
Orikari is going to get up, dust herself off, and go, I think we need to go check in on the elven woman that I found. They were getting ready to spit roast her. We need to cut her free and bring her with us.
Okay. Is that what you want to do? Okay. I'll move everyone over there just for the sake of time, if you don't mind.
That's fine.
Okay. So yeah, you guys go through. Rhiannon has her torch with her. You guys are all in the room now, and you see an elvish woman, and she's definitely like, her mouth is gagged, and she's like,
Rhiannon comes up to the elven woman and like cuts the gag off of her.
Please help me. Are there any more orcs?
We're not sure, but I think we cleared them out for the most part. Can you walk?
I can walk, yes. My armor and everything, and it was over there in the corner, and you look over there, and she's got, like, her armor and her weapons.
Okay. So Rhiannon's gonna cut her free from the pike she was on or whatever, and we just, all 3 of us kind of give her a second just to collect herself.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. My name is Noctia. Noctia Vermeth. I'm here to unlock Teradan's tomb.
Oricaria speaks up and goes, I'm here for a similar... I was here to try to find the Tablets of Wisdom.
Yes, that is what I'm seeking as well. How do you know about them?
One of my contacts told me I study at a school, and my ultimate goal is to try to eradicate the disease of just racial inequality and ignorance in general, and I was told that finding these would get me one step closer by a colleague of mine.
Yes, that is great, because my brother, Folen, and me, we have the same goal. We're from the outskirts of Nthald, and we basically want to just be able to live our lives and fit in there, and we feel that we're unable at this time, and I think the Tablets of Wisdom might potentially convince the king and maybe the Elder Council to let other races live and exist within the city.
Rhiannon's kind of like in the back, like leaning up against the wall, picking dirt out of her fingernails. She kind of like, without looking up, still like looking at her fingernails, just goes, there's a door over there with a carving of 3 humans and an elf sharing drinks together. Is there anything you know about that?
No, I know that the orcs couldn't open it. They've been here for several days. They captured me on the way in and forced me to solve the ice troll's riddle. But they've been at it for a couple days now, and they haven't been able to get to the door. So yeah, I've basically been their captive, and I don't know anything about the door. I've never even seen it. I've never even got that far.
Well, Oricaria kind of takes inventory of all her cuts and scars and bruises and stuff, and looks at everyone and goes, you think we should hold up here and rest for a little bit?
I am at full health, but if you need to, that's completely fine, and I am completely okay with barring the door and doing that.
I say we do that. I hate to use such crude language, but I got my ass kicked back there. Rhiannon kind of laughs, and then she motions to Bron to find something to bar the door with.
Okay. He doesn't have anything, but he suggests using a piton if anyone has one.
I think I do. The Dungeoneers pack has those, right?
I think so. Maybe.
Let me look it up. Because Oricaria has the Dungeoneers pack.
8-4, that's 12. Bron's gonna take a short rest, use some hit die.
Yeah, so am I. Yeah, Oricaria closes the door with the piton.
Okay.
Alright. Let me heal myself.
Yeah, roll your hit die. Nocti is gonna put her stuff on. She's basically putting her clothes back on. You see, yeah, she's got leather armor. She looks to be in like pretty athletic shape. Has a short sword, a hand crossbow.
Okay.
Like an adventurer.
Alright, so I just used all of Rhiannon's hit dice. So 12 plus 7 is 19, 19 plus 10 is 29, so I got back up to 31.
Oh, make sure, sorry, with each hit die... Oh, I didn't do that for Braun either, but it's fine. With each hit die, add your con modifier.
Oh. Well, in that case, then, she would have gotten up to full.
Okay. That's fine. I didn't do that with Braun, but...
So this is our card. That's a D8. So 7. Oh wait, 8 plus 7. Hold on. 9 plus 8.
Okay, let's try to stop at 5. So we got about 40 minutes.
Okay. 8 plus 9 is 17 plus 10 is 27.
Hold on. Let me check my phone.
She's all full.
Someone's gonna be texting me, so I'm just gonna check my phone every now and then.
This one. Alright, we're all healed up, so
Okay.
ready.
Do you want to go back to the door?
Yeah. Let's go back to the door and check that out.
Alright. I'll roll perception with Noctia, and then if you want to give me a perception roll with Oricaria.
Yeah.
If you want to do editing looting as well, let me know.
When my perception was Oricaria, it was a nat 1, but if you need the modifier, it's a total of 3.
Okay.
Rhiannon is gonna, while they're looking at the door, Rhiannon's gonna go over and loot Grogma or whatever her name was.
Okay. Noctia for perception gets a 8. Everyone's rolling really low. Let me roll for Braun. Okay, Braun got a good roll. Grogma, okay, roll perception on her for whoever's looting her. 9.
Rhiannon's in there with a 9.
Let me see what I put for loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Suck on my flute. Suck on my flute.
10 gold pieces. And a great axe, if anyone wants it.
I'm gonna leave the great axe because I'm all dex based.
Yeah. Also,
Oh Jesus. Sorry.
a vial of orc blood
Ew.
that could be crafted into a potion of vitality with other by alchemist.
Okay.
And yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay. Braun, everyone rolled really low on perception, but Braun points out that of the 4 figures on the carving door, a human woman drinks out of a from left to right. A human woman drinks out of a round bottle. Her left eye is missing. She touches the eye socket with her other hand. An androgynous human drinks out of a thin vial. His head is split open and his brain is exposed. He touches his brain with his other hand. The third one, from left to right, a human man drinks out of a large pyramid-shaped bottle. His body is thin and gaunt like a corpse. He looks dead and pale. The fourth is an elvish woman. She cuts her hand and lets the blood drip into a chalice. And she has a chalice in her other hand. So they're all doing something like that.
Okay, so there was the eye,
the brain, the thin and gaunt corpse
man.
And the elvish person cutting her hand.
I, the brain, thin man, and then an elvish person cutting her hand. Rhiannon's gonna... Her intelligence isn't that high, so Rhiannon's gonna kind of look back at everyone with this weird look on her face and go, not my strong suit, and just kind of like usher like somebody else to the front of the door.
And Nocti is going to say, there was locked doors in the embalming room that I was held in. She says that she recognizes it to be an embalming room, and she says there's 2 locked doors in there. And then Braun chimes in and goes, we haven't checked the room. If you walk out this door, there's a room to the right. We haven't checked that either.
I mean, we could always check that. There may be a key or something of that nature. That was Oricaria saying that.
Okay. So yeah, you have a couple places to check.
Let's check that room Braun was talking about.
Okay. So you walk out of the main room that you're in with the door. And you're all... and it's a little crowded, but you're all in here. And there looks to be a room with 7 coffins in it.
Oh, shit.
No, it's on the wall you see written in human mausoleum.
Okay.
It's dry and dusty, and everyone, you kind of feel like a dryness and a crackling in your throat because it's just is really dusty, and there's 7 sealed crypts.
Can I roll perception to see if I see any iconography like the one on the door?
Sure.
This is with Rhiannon. It's a 7.
No, you don't see anything like that. Okay. You definitely see some writing on top of the, not iconography, but some writing on top of the crypts with people's names.
Okay. Do I have to roll perception to see what the names are? Or?
No. One is Callus, one is Taliana, one is Victus, one is Avra, one is Kindalis, and one is Palanta.
Noctia, is there any insight you can give us to any of these names on these graves?
No, I've never been here before, and I guess I would assume that if this is Taradun's tomb, I would assume that, you know, these may be people that he ruled with, or maybe people that were on his high council, or people that meant something to Nathaud at one point.
Or Akaria looks around and goes, I hate to disturb the dead, but I wonder if they were buried with some sort of key we could use to open that door.
Yeah, let's take a look. Can anyone pry anything open?
They're gonna look at Braun and go, you're the strongest, do you think you could give it a shot?
Okay, he's gonna try. He's gonna try to stick his pike into one of them. He's gonna roll a strength check. Strength? Is it strength? Yep, okay. I'll accept athletics. Yeah, so he goes to the first one sticks his pike underneath the front lip. Cracks it open. It's the tomb of a man named Callus. There's a human corpse in there, mostly skeleton, basically all skeleton, but you can tell it's of a human. Nothing in there, no treasure.
So there's... Which one was the... Look for... Damn, we need to find the corpse of the elven woman. I'm just trying to think what her name might be. I feel like she's the key. Literally and figuratively.
Talania, Victus, Avra, Candalis, and Palanta.
Let's try Victus.
Okay, so that would be... let's mark this one off with an X. Victus. I guess Braun can try again with his pike. Yep, he's able to pry that one open. And he can't really get in there to look, so someone else is gonna have to get in there and look.
Rhiannon's gonna climb in and look. No, wait, okay. No, it's dark, so Orikari is gonna do it.
Give me an investigation roll.
Investigation 15.
It's a corpse of a androgynous human. His head looks swollen. It looks like sticking out of his head and his brain, there looks like a vial of fluid.
Okay. I feel like this goes in order from the way we see them on the picture. So it was human, elf. And he's the one with the head issue. So can you tell me, like, can I do a history check to see if I can remember what order they were in, like, each person with each, like, disfigurement or ailment or whatever?
Yeah, I think you can recall. It was the person holding the eye.
So it was eye.
Yep, hold on. 1 second.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the person holding the eye. The androgynous human holding his head. The human man drinking, this thin man drinking out of a large pyramid-shaped bottle. And the elvish woman.
Okay. So androgy, other dude, elf. So Orikaria is gonna kind of look at the coffin with the androgynous guy in there and go, let's try opening the one to the right of this one we just opened.
Okay.
Or two further down the line, or however you want to phrase it. I don't know if I'm going about this the right way, but...
Braun gets a nat 1. He'll try again with disadvantage, so he can't pry it open. Second one still can't pry it open with his pike.
Okay. I mean, I'll give it a... Who's between the two of them? Who's got... Rhiannon's... Orikaria is going to give it a shot.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to try to pry it open. Is this such a... Okay, can I look to see if there's any other more sophisticated way to pry it open?
Sure, give me investigation.
Oh god, I almost dropped my shit. So that's a raw 15, but... 16.
16? Yeah, a crowbar or a similar tool, or maybe just a strength check would do it.
I'm just gonna do a strength check with Orikaria.
Okay. You can. I'll accept athletics too.
Okay. That is a 7. Ugh.
No, she can't get it. You could try again with disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll try again. Why not? No, I dropped it. Hold on. God damn it. Alright, we got 15.
Yeah, she gets it open.
Okay. Can I do perception to see what I find?
Give me an investigation.
Investigation. Okay. A 3.
You can find some jewelry. Jewelry worth 34 gold pieces, but nothing really that you're looking for.
Okay. Let's,
Bro!
trying to... Orikaria is just gonna say, fan out and try to crack all of them open.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll strength checks for both of them.
For Orikaria and
Rhiannon, yeah. So
okay.
Rhiannon's was a 12. And Orikaria's was an 11.
Yeah, well, give me athletics.
Oh, athletics. Rhiannon's was a 13 then in that case. Or, yeah, 13 in that case. No, 14.
Yeah.
And then Rhiannon's was a... Or Rhiannon got
how are you doing this? Like, how are you prying it? Are you prying it open? Or are you punching through it? Or
we're just trying to pry it open.
with what?
With our hands. I don't think either one of us has...
You probably have to use your sword.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm just... Rhiannon's gonna take her short sword and try to pry the lid open.
You both get it open. So
Okay.
you want to roll investigation on, you can, and Braun, I'll try the other one.
Yeah.
Yep, he gets it. They're all open. You're all prying with your weapons.
So, Orikari is going to investigate all of them. I rolled a 17. Or no, 18 is +1.
Okay. Yeah, the first one, starting from here. Can you see my finger?
Yeah. It's kind of blurred by something in the app, but I can see where you're pointing.
Okay. Callus, a human man, no treasure.
Okay.
Talania, a human woman. She just has a gold ring on her finger worth 15 gold pieces.
Okay.
So if you want to write that down, you can.
Yeah. Rhiannon's going to take it.
Victus, an androgynous human with a vial of fluid sticking out of his brain. Over here, not the main one, is Avra, a human woman. Her left eye is false. It's actually a spherical silver container holding eye fluid.
Okay.
The next one is Candalis. That's the one where Rihanna didn't find anything except jewelry worth 34 gold pieces. Palanta, a human man, buried with an ornamental short sword that's studded with garnets. So it's a short sword with garnets in it. You'd have to remove the garnets for 50 gold pieces.
Okay.
And the last one is actually marked Tarudin. And yep, and sorry. And there is nothing in there except his skeleton-y corpse.
Okay. Let's So the guy with the head thing, he has a vial in his of like brain fluid or whatever, right?
Yep.
And then the lady with the eye has eye fluid.
Yep. Sorry. Tarudin's sarcophagus is made of porcelain and gold with blue painted trees and on fire covering it. And the sarcophagus itself, if you could find a way to get it out of here, is worth 2,000 gold pieces. But yes. But it's very fragile. And as you open it, you notice a poison gas come out of the room, out of the sarcophagus. So make a DC con save throw.
What's the DC on it? Oh wait, I don't need to know that. Oh shit. So for Rhiannon, it's gonna be a 10. And then Orikaria, that is gonna be a 14.
All right. Poison gas comes out and fills the room, and Braun, Orikaria, and Rhiannon are now poisoned.
Shit. Okay.
Sorry, I missed some text the first time, but yeah, that's what happens.
No, you're good. We're just gonna, as they're like coughing, we're just gonna grab the vials of fluid from the two caskets and get the fuck out of there.
Okay.
And then,
go ahead.
There you go.
Noctia's gonna run. She's gonna say, "I'm gonna go check the other doors in the embalming room."
Okay.
She's gonna run over there. She's gonna use her thieves' tools to pick one of the doors.
Okay.
Yep. She gets a DC. She comes back, running back. Probably about 10 minutes go by. She comes running back with a pyramid-shaped bottle of fluid.
Okay. Orikaria notices and goes, "What's that?"
She goes, "I grabbed it because I noticed that the other three were fluid, so I figured This might be, I don't know, this might be embalming fluid, but the pyramid-shaped bottle is the same as the third man is holding on the door.
Good idea. All right, let's head back to the door.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do?
So, I'm assuming, can I roll a perception check to see if there's any, like, areas where we can pour, like, each specific vial into, like, for the guy with the brain exposed? Is there a place where you can pour the vial fluid in there for him and all that?
No, there's no place to pour it.
Can I just roll a general perception check to see, like, what to do, like, if there's anywhere to put the fluid, anywhere to get the door open?
I don't know if that would be perception. You could give me, like, an intelligence check, maybe, or maybe like no, do an Arcana.
Oh, Arcana,
yeah.
Okay.
Arcana or investigation, whichever one you want to do.
I'm gonna do Arcana. Or Akari's gonna do it.
Okay.
14.
Yeah, you think that maybe just rubbing some on the right spot, or maybe splashing it, could have an effect.
Okay. Akari's gonna. She doesn't want to put it on her hands, so she's gonna take it and kind of like splash a little bit of the brain fluid one on the appropriate place on the wall for that. And same with the eye fluid one, and then she's gonna gesture for Noxia to do it with the other one she has.
Yep. All three of you, boop, you pop off the cork of the bottle, and you kind of put your thumb over it a little bit, and you spray a little bit. You hit the androgynous man with the brain fluid, and you kind of see the carving just kind of like take color and take form, and it kind of fills out. So now there's all this color, like the man's robe fills with color, the man's brain fills with color, and the same thing for the person with the eye. The same thing for the person, the thin man holding the pyramid bottle. The door kind of fills out, and then but except for the right quarter of it, the elvish woman is still basically kind of like a stone sculpture and hasn't been filled with color yet. You all kind of look at each other, and then Noctia once again realizes that the woman is an elf and she's an elf. And Noctia pulls out her dagger and just cuts her hand.
I was just gonna recommend that.
Yeah, cuts her hand and wipes her blood on the woman, and the door completely fills out with color and opens.
Okay, perfect. Well, I'm sorry you had to cut yourself, Noctia, but I'm glad we got this figured out.
It's all for a great cause.
We're just gonna head through the door then?
Yep. And so any particular spot you want to stand, or no?
Not really. I don't really know what's in this room yet, so.
All right, in the room, in the middle there's a rectangular stone, probably about 5 to 7 feet high, kind of up to like chest length, chest height, excuse me. On the stone is a stone tablet, and there's a blue aura kind of emanating from out of nowhere from the ceiling, kind of shining down onto this small tablet. It is, and surrounding it is a treasure hoard. You see a fine wooden chest, silver statues of Tarudin himself, an enormous framed portrait of Tarudin, 7 books of necromancy, etc., etc.
Okay. Rhiannon's gonna impulsively see all this money in front of her, and she's gonna try to open the fine wooden chest.
Okay, Rhiannon's doing that. Does Orikari want to do anything?
Orikari, Can I do a perception check with her to see if the tablets are in here?
Yeah, no, the stone tablet is sitting on top of the stone.
Okay. Can I check for traps?
Okay, and where do you want to do that?
Just like around the stone tablet. I don't imagine this is just something you can waltz in and like grab.
Okay.
Whew. Nat 20. Confirm that.
Confirm me, boy.
Jen confirmed it. It's a nat 20.
Okay. So as you're kind of checking for traps, you're basically kind of like sticking your sword out, maybe knocking at the stone a little bit, things like that. To the right of you, Rhiannon is trying to like kind of open the chest. Does she have thieves' tools?
No, she has an explorer's pack.
Okay. Oh, actually, the chest is open. So she's scrummaging like through the chest, and Braun is kind of just watching you do that, like watching over two of the obviously Oricaria, or obviously Rhiannon, and watching over Oricaria as all of this is happening. One second. So as that's happening, all of a sudden, Oricaria feels a bolt of arrow, basically.
Oh shit!
Just go right into her back. As she's doing that, Rhiannon is scrummaging through the chest. Noctia runs up to the tablet, swipes it. So that's 5 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20. How much movement does she have?
This bitch. She set us up.
She's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. She basically gets a surprise round. Everyone's kind of distracted. Braun is watching over both of you. Oricaria is checking for traps with her sword. Rhiannon's digging through the chest. And she shoots Oricaria right in the back with an arrow. Hits her square in the back. Uses 5 feet of... I'll roll that. Uses 5 feet of movement to run up, grab the tablet, and then she turns away. This is still a surprise round. So that's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You see her bolt out the door. The original hit is 8 points of piercing, but she's sneaky and has a sneak attack. And that's an extra 11.
So 19 total?
19 total of piercing. Alright, and then I'm going to have everyone roll initiative. So she got a surprise round there. That's why you didn't get an attack of op as she's running away.
Very good. Well, let me just do my math here. So 12 total, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, Oricaria just got done healing, too. Okay.
Alright, I'm going to roll. So roll initiative. I'll roll for Braun. I'll roll for Noctia.
Alright, whenever you're ready, let me know. I can't believe she used us.
I have a wound there.
That bitch.
Okay, we got about 10 minutes, and I should probably start wrapping up. So, alright, what's your initiative?
Rhiannon is 6. I'm sorry, Rhiannon is 9. Oricaria is 10.
Okay. So Noctia rolled a 21. So it goes Noctia, Braun with 13, or Karia, Rhiannon, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So she's already out the door. She goes first. I don't know if you can see her.
Yeah, I see.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet of movement, plus she's going to dash. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, so she is sprinting out, dashing out the door with the tablet in her hand.
Okay.
So, oh, sorry. Oh, Braun is next. He's got a lot of movement. He's got 50. And if he dashes, it'd be 100. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75.
Would Rhiannon getting 80. On him when he runs inhibit his movement at all?
No, I don't think so. But that would be, so he'd have to come by you and stop, and then we have to wait for Rhiannon's turn.
Yeah.
Do you want him to do that? Do you want a shot for him to do that?
Yeah.
If you want a shot for him to do that, I would have her say it.
Yeah, she's gonna. So in the span of this time, we've seen her hit her and run out the door by now, right?
Yeah, or Karia took an arrow, the tablet was grabbed, and she sprinted out the door.
Okay. Rhiannon's gonna look over to Orcaria and go, "Are you okay?" And Orcaria's gonna go, I think so. And then Braun starts making his way to the door, and Rhiannon's gonna go, Braun, let me ride on top of you, like I did last night.
Okay, so he's gonna sit there and wait then. Orcaria.
So okay, I was always, when we started this, I was under the impression there were tablets of wisdom. There's only one, right?
Yeah, one tablet. Sorry.
Okay, my bad. No, that's okay. I probably misheard. Okay. Okay. I am gonna. She's just gonna dash. Orcaria's gonna dash out the door. She's very rarely, but she's very pissed right now, which is unlike her. But
how far can she move?
She's got 50 feet. 50 feet. So if a dash, she'll have 100 feet. I'm gonna use all of it.
Oh, she has 100. She has 50 feet.
Yeah.
Nice.
I have unarmored movement, I think it's called.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 70. You can dash and get to... Yeah, you're right behind Noctia then.
Okay, I can't see that. I know this is probably like...
I'll move it right here.
That was my action though, so I can't really... Oh, I could do an... Oh, I have to take the attack action though, don't I?
Yep. So you're on her... You could be on her heels.
Yeah, I'm just on her heels.
Because you're a fast monk.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
I ran over to her.
So Rhiannon can jump on the Braun, and then Braun can probably use his movement to catch up.
That's fine. That's what I'll do then.
Okay. So Rhiannon's on Braun, riding him like she knows how to do so well.
Yeah. She's a PhD in that now.
Yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Yeah, you can get there. So you can go right behind. So you guys catch up to her really quick. One reason because Oricari is just a quick monk, and secondly because Braun is a horse. Half horse. So you guys catch up with her.
So if I try to shoot her, I'll probably have to roll a disadvantage, right?
No, so Rhiannon's turn was just to get on, and then Braun moved.
Her action was to get on.
Yeah, her action was to get on, and then Braun moved. He can make an action actually, so he could do that, and then when it's Rhiannon's turn, because she's on there, then she'll
Okay.
make an action. Okay, so why don't... I mean, Braun has a longbow, so he can try to shoot her. And it's with advantage because she's running away and flanked. Ooh, he rolled low for the first time. That's 8, 9, 10, 11. Noctia does not hit. So he shoots a longbow past her, doesn't hit, and you guys are still in pursuit. Wait, did I get the thing wrong? Oh, sorry, no. Oh, God, okay, sorry. Rhiannon got on. Oh, I got the initiative wrong. I'm so sorry. Okay, so this is what it goes: Noctia, Braun, or Karia Rhiannon. Rhiannon got on. Let's put him back here. Rhiannon got on. Braun, it wasn't Braun's turn yet to move. Noctia is gonna move, but Karia can take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
So she's gonna let me know what you'd want to do with that opportunity attack.
That was the opportunity attack is from when she first struck me, right?
No, it's because she's moving away from you.
Oh, she's moving away. Okay. Can I do Hellish Rebuke on an attack of opportunity? I think I can, right?
No, because Noctia hit you, right?
Yeah.
Is that an attack?
It's a spell. I mean, it's okay. I don't want to kill her. I want to know what why she would double cross me. So, I'm just gonna attack her with my short sword.
Okay.
2 plus 5 or 2 plus 6 is 8. Not gonna hit probably.
No. You do have that Hellish Rebuke, and it's a reaction. Hellish Rebuke is a reaction, so you can use it. You could probably, if it's a reaction, you could still use it in your turn.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I got it. It's got to be more like immediate. I gotcha.
No. Probably. Let me read it. Point your finger at a creature that damaged you. No, it just is a creature that damaged you, so you could do that right now if you wanted to.
No, because I don't want to. I'm afraid that'll one-shot her.
Okay.
I roll really high. So no, I'm fine with what I did. That's fine.
Okay, so you basically take a short sword swipe at her, and she ducks out of the way.
But can I do my extra unarmed strike?
Yes.
Okay.
So that would be your attack and your bonus action. So yeah, in one turn.
All right. So
perfect.
I rolled really low. Rolled a 1 plus 4, so 5 points of damage on the bonus strike.
Okay. Actually, hold on a second. Sorry. This isn't your turn. I'm so sorry. It's Noctia's turn. As a reaction, use an opportunity attack, so you couldn't use Hellish Rebuke right now. She's gonna move, and then you can catch up to her. Sorry, I'm so confused. Okay, this is Noctia's turn. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah. No, I know.
So she's gonna. You took an opportunity. You took an opportunity attack as a. Those are reactions. Okay.
Right, which I missed.
Which you missed. Okay, so let's do her movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. 60 because she dashed. Okay. Now it's Braun's turn. He can move 100 feet with Rhiannon on him. Sorry, I apologize.
Did I hit her with my palm strike or no?
No, you don't take that because it wasn't your turn.
I couldn't take it, yeah, because it wasn't on my turn.
Yeah. Sorry, I was very confused. That's my fault. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So Braun with Rhiannon on him is going to dash. He catches up. He uses action, though. He catches up to her. You guys are off the map right now. So he's within. You could head her off with the pass if you wanted to, because he's got so much movement because he dashed.
Yeah.
No. Sorry. Oh God, I'm really fucking this up. Okay, he's got 50 feet of movement, and he dashed for 100. So he's not. He's in the hallway with Rhiannon on him. She is out the front doors into the ice cave.
Okay.
And shit, it's 5 o'clock.
Damn.
Yeah. Those 40 minutes killed us at the start.
I know.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so Braun and Rhiannon are on... Rhiannon's on Braun. They're 30 feet away from Noctia. She's on the ice bridge. Now Orcaria can go.
Okay.
But Braun is in the way in a tight hallway. Braun and Rhiannon are in the way in a tight hallway.
I'm gonna try.
Sorry, I apologize for... I'm mixing up like whose turn it was.
No, you're fine. I'm gonna try to run past him and I'm gonna do an acrobatics check if that's alright. Try to get through.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep.
Jeez, I'm rolling low now. 7 plus 6 is 13 to get through.
Yeah, that's just enough.
Okay. So I get through.
25, 30. You're right here. So you could dash. Oh, no, you have 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you're like 10, 15 feet behind her. If you dashed, you could like get in front of her.
I'm gonna dash and get in front of her.
Okay. So you have another 50?
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. How far ahead do you want to go in front of her?
Just enough to stop her, like maybe 1 square ahead. And I want to like turn her around and cut her off.
That's where you guys are right now.
Okay.
So you basically sprint past her and turn around because you have so much more movement than she does. Turn around and stop her. Now it's Rhiannon's turn. So Rhiannon is on the back of Braun.
So I want Braun to... Oh, where are we? Sorry, I can't see him.
He's over here in the hallway still.
Okay. So Rhiannon's gonna jump off of him. Does that cut any of my movement off, or...?
I would say it's probably like 5 feet of your movement.
Okay, so I got 25. So can you move me 25 feet out through back towards where Orcaria and Noctia are?
You can't get off in this hall. You're in a hallway. So if you got off in this squished hallway, it'd be like a terrible time to get off. Okay. It'd probably be maybe like half movement to try to squeeze through Braun in this hallway.
Okay. I'll do that. I'll cut my movement in half then.
Okay, hold on. I gotta run outside. 1 second. Hey, Nathan? Hey, sorry. Come on right now.
How's your nap? I saw Luna slept with you most of the time. Who texted? Bummer. And a sandwich or two. Keats Pots, Keats Pots. Something neat at Keats Pots, Keats Pots. Daddy Keith. It's like 1:30. And then probably later than that, like 2, I'd say. But yeah, to step outside for a second. Huh? No, sure. What's up, Charlie?
Hey, let me clean up a little bit, and cause I moved like my PlayStation and I moved it into the front room.
Yeah.
So let me like move that stuff back, and then let me like move all this stuff out of the living room, and then I'll call you back in like 20 minutes.
Okay, I mean, if you want to just finish it another night, you know, when you can get on PSN or something like that, we have that much left to do, so.
Okay, yeah, let's do that.
Let's just do that. I feel like it'll be a little easier for you.
Okay.
I don't know, just take a picture of where we left off or something, and then one night, next week or something, you can do it.
Okay, sounds good.
Alright, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It was awesome.
Yeah, I had a great time. I'll text you. I'll text you. I'll try to hop on PSN tonight or something to like decompress it.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
Or reflect.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Bye. Bye.